Hey guys, need to do a tire change on a Toyota MR2 Spyder. I think these are the original tires, sidewall cracked and blew out. Took a while to figure this all out, but haven't been in here in a while. Spare tire is actually in here, and that was in there. It was pretty rusty. I had to use a pair of channel locks to help remove it. Trusty 430, model 430. A little rusty, I need to oil those. Anyways, got that out, and then this pack is actually just behind the seat here. On the passenger side, it's strapped down right there, at least if you still have it. Just looking at all the tires have some cracking along the sidewalls, so I am going to need some new tires. The stock lug nuts actually have a keyed lock. This key was in this K54 pouch, along with this jack. By the way, you install this jack right there. There's two notches right there. The jack goes right in between them. And if you happen to forget, look, they're actually nice enough to show. That's not coming in with the glare, but there we go. I think we can see it now. It actually shows how to connect it right there, right on the jack. So thank you for putting that picture there. And these are the parts that are in there. I happen to have this in my garage. Made it a little easier. Actually, none of them were on very tight, so probably would have worked just fine. Anyways, I'm going to continue with this. By the way, this is the spare tire. It was empty. I pumped it up. Appears to be holding air. So we'll give it a go. Looks like it's cool. Yep. It was not flat when I left for work. When I got home from work, it was pretty flat and pretty well burned up. Did not make any noises coming home. I actually, when I got home, I got out of the car, I smelled rubber. I did not have the top down. I think I may have actually had the air conditioning on. See, yeah. I know maybe something popped it, but looking at the other three tires that have cracks on the side, I'm guessing it just blew out the side for being old. The other tires, actually, I don't think they're bad with tread. I think it's just an age thing. This is a 2003, so what, 16 years old? Yes. They're minor, but I don't know. I had another car years ago that had low miles, but it was old and had original tires, and same thing happened. Whoops. Aluminum. Be careful. Let's throw this one on and have to go get a new set. I'll get all new set, all four tires, and should be good to go. Hope you enjoyed this how to change a tire on a MR2 Spyder. And any of you are interested, this is the back of it. 1.8 liter. Really fun to drive in the turns. Not that fun on the highway. It says, what is this, an AM cold air intake system, PPE tuned headers, and I think it's a TRD exhaust. So the headers go into a single pipe, and then after the muffler it goes to the two. Really fun car to drive. I do love the Spyder, but I used to live in southern Ohio. That's when I first got this, and the roads down there were a lot more fun than up here in northern Ohio. Hey guys, thought I'd do a little bonus since I'm working on the Spyder, even though it is just the tires. Yep, that is correct. 21,265 miles for 2003. And a couple modifications. You can see two right there, the bubble mirrors. I don't know why those are not standard on a lot of vehicles, but with the top up, there are some major blind spots. So adding the bubble mirrors greatly helped. Another thing you see right here, little wind deflectors. When cruising around with the top down and windows down, these little shields here are a huge help. Keep the wind out of your face while still allowing you to enjoy having the top and windows down. And just tuck in right there. Got them off somebody off Spyder Chat a decade and a half ago, I want to say. I don't know, at least a decade ago. And another one, this one here, this is the rear windshield wind deflector. That was another modification I did. The original one was shorter than that. I think this is another inch taller, and also it's clear. The original one was tinted. Let's see, what else? I think I replaced the Toyota emblem with the midship runabout emblem. Color coded to match. I think somebody off Spyder Chat was selling those too. And I want to say this brace was an add-on. I don't remember where I bought that one. I bought one for the front too, but I had to cut up all the plastic in the front to get it to work, or just remove it all, so I did not do that. So this was garage kept for basically a decade till I had kids, and then toys took over the garage. So I did not buy this new. I bought it with, I think, 9,000 miles, 11,000. It was around 10,000 miles, I want to say. I bought, so it must around 2008. So I've just had this over a decade. Fun little car. I definitely suggest them if you want a toy that's like an overgrown go-kart. Yes, this does have a tape deck. Well, hope you enjoyed the little bonus. Oh yes, one final modification I bought. That is a keyhole plug. Again, bought that probably a decade ago, shortly after I bought the Spyder, and that was another guy off Spyder Chat selling those. I actually bought several other modifications that I did not install. I know I have an armrest, a padded armrest that's you can put either mount straight down or put a hinge on there, and then you can keep the cubby hole if you want to flip it up. I bought a hood that goes over this. It's supposed to be a European style. So from the top you just see the green, and then from the back you would still see the light. And I don't remember if I had any other modifications. Oh, not really a modification, but an add-on. I bought these MR2 Luggage Kits. This bag specifically fits inside the spare tire. That's why I just pulled that out when I pulled out the spare tire. And then it also came with 3 that fit in the cubby hole behind the seats. I don't have those in here. They are in the house, but I have 3 that fit back there. And before having kids, my wife and I actually took some trips using the luggage, these MR2 bags, and they worked great, especially for just weekend trips. I suppose if you pack sparingly, you could actually do a full week trip using these. Weekend trip was no problem. There's 3 bags that go in the back, and then this one here for the spare tire. And he surprisingly fit quite a bit of clothing, at least for the summer. If you're in the winter, you're packing winter jackets for Ohio or further north, then you wouldn't make it. But summer trips, it's perfectly fine. Well, I'm talking enough. I'm going to head in and see where I can get the best deal for new tires. Talk to you later.